Oh man, oh man. You guys have no idea. So, like, I love it. I love it, though, because I just went on a diatribe for, like, 8 minutes. I wasn't even live. Oh, man. Oh, it's crazy. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. What stories to tell? What stories to tell? What, I don't even know. How do things look right here? Let's see. Oh, you know, this thing fell out again. Barber. It's a Liberty head. Let's put that baby right there. All this time I spent just seeing if I were live, and of course not being stinks. I'm having a little coin porn going on. It now says, "Hey, Steven So, what's up?" I'm going through some coin porn. It's so funny because I, have been talking literally for a half hour straight. Hey, Flawed Finder. I've been talking for a half hour straight, and I wasn't going live. I told the whole anecdote. It's crazy. It stinks. Oh, I wouldn't even consider or dream of selling this piece, but I'm going to throw it up here. Maybe I should put that on the scope. Oh, you know what? So tonight, what I was thinking about doing, you guys. Hey, Spray Can Coins, what's going on? Good to see you. Man, I've been talking for so long, and I wasn't even live, but that's okay. So listen, my buddy Jim from way back in the day, he lives in Nashville these days. He called me up today, and he's a crazy dude. Okay, one crazy individual, but I've known him since middle school, and you guys all have friends like that, I'm sure. Wait, Mr. Jones, hey, how did you get screwed, man? Luck of the Irish! How you doing? I know that photo, but I think you're too short to be in my stream, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it's on. It's happening. Luck, I'm sorry, but I was on the phone with my buddy from Tennessee, and when he and I started talking, it's like mentally, it's like the Queen's Gambit mixed with Abbott and Costello. And you can put one in the chat if you understand or have friends that are like that. I said Queen's Gambit mixed with Abbott and Costello. Oh, whoa. What's that? Yeah, so Spurgeon Coins, So yeah, so we've been friends since middle school, and we talk. He's my friend. He's my good friend. Like myself. Hell, we got a lot of problems. Who doesn't have a lot of problems? But what do we have in this universe to rely on to resolve problems? Well, we have ourselves, of course, our innate ability, our ingrained ability, that which we have learned and accomplished through the years. And we also have our friends and family. So I am not one to rely on friends and family for anything. I don't do that as a person. I'll be one of those probably when things get tough. I'll be have either prepared 3 steps ahead to make sure my daughter is taken care of, and if worse comes to worse, I'll be out on the street, but I can handle the street. You know what I mean? So it's either that or we'll be fine. and I can handle a lot of that. I won't ask for help from anybody anytime. You know what I mean? That's just, oh, what can I say? That's just me. All right, Mr. Jones can sell donut seed. Monet trees here. Okay. Oh, money trees. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do it. And that's another thing. You know, it's another part of taking care of yourselves. You know, know what's coming next. You know. So I disagree probably across the spectrum on many different issues with many different people, but I can smell the air on the horizon. And back in March of 2020, hey, Paula Bloom, thank you so much for joining. And I'm just on a rant here, you know, and I'm showing off some coins, and I'm going to write a song tonight. And you don't know if you're just joining, but I was already talking since like midnight. Like I was streaming, but I wasn't live. So it's terrible. It's terrible. It's awful. But, you know, thank you, Paula Bloom, and the Big Show tonight for a great show. I was happy to be in a very, 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 very small donator sense a part of it, but it's all Paula Bloom and Shay Hoffman? I never remember his name. It's too German for me. Great guy though. Mantic Coins, they run it. Paula Bloom and Mantic Coins. Paula Bloom sent some baggies for my slabs. Yeah, I'm a horrible collector. You know, Paula. I'm terrible, and I'll tell you, I still have like things that I wipe the coins off, and it's. You gotta be listen, relax. With me, it's not. I'm not rubbing the coins. I'm not rubbing the coins trying to make them shiny. I'm usually rubbing like the rims because I don't care who tells you they can pick them up correctly. Like my nails aren't long enough to pick them up correctly and like twist them. Hoffmaster, thank you. You know, Shay's the master. He's the master. I should remember master. Shay Master. Got it. Maybe I have a problem with the word master. I don't know. You know, I'm a contrarian. But Shay's awesome. Mantic Coins is great. Like, talk about DDOs on a Kennedy $50. He's the man. But yeah, he and Paula run the Big Show. And anybody that's on my channel obviously knows about it. So I'm not going to go on it too much. But Paula... Listen, mostly these are for my glasses. If they're not for my glasses, I wipe the rims of the coins if I think that I pick them up incorrectly. You know, that's it. Because my, you know, hey, listen, I know that the slightest touch will put oil on copper. So I try to do it right, but I do it on silver too. Yo, Rafe Ailman's in the house, dude. You're where's your stuff? It's over by the door, of course. But the stuff. Okay, the giveaway to Patriot Stackers here. There's no tracking on this because it was a giveaway. It's light enough to send this way. And then we have Johnny Ray. This is Johnny Ray's, and Rafe, this is yours right here. This is going out tomorrow. All packaged up, everything's ready to go. Why did I put this stuff out? Because, you know, Paula, oh, that 2012. I have one, right? I had to fight hard to get that 2012 silver proof set. I think I paid $159 for mine. $159 for mine. Why are you protecting the slab? It's just a slab, Paula. Are you telling me that the slabs have inherent value? No, it's like I know they can get scratched up and they can inhibit the viewing of some of the coins, but I'm putting them in a plastic baggie. I don't know. You know, come on. Is that going a little OCD? I don't know. I love you. Seriously, Paula, I love you. I think you're amazing. You're honest. You are, you try to mince your words. You don't. I know scratch slabs suck. I know, but I'm gonna take care of them, right? I'm not gonna like throw them around. I know accidents happen, but I usually take care of my stuff. But you're right, accidents happen. I should probably do my best to conserve them. That is true, especially probably this one. And it's just out here. Here, how about we do this? Where did it come? So I have to tell you, I have a writers group that I host. We're the Lake St. Clair Creative Writers. I started this group in 2013. Oh, it can't even push. Go push. Yeah, Paula, I know I have issues. I think they're probably issues we all face. Here, I'll put this one out here, too. It's a slab. It's not for sale or anything like that, but here, we'll put it here. It's a PCGS. It's only a proof 64 Benji. Oh, get over here. I'll throw that one on there. Here, Paula, let me tell you how much you helped me. You and Mantic Coins, the Coin Q&A group has helped me a lot, I think, in the last 6 months or so from myself. Oh, yeah, spray can coins, those 2012s will go for over 200. Yeah, it's a proof Benji, proof 64, and it's a shame that this thing did not get a cam designation or decam. It is just, it's a travesty. But anyway, listen, you guys, we were talking about before I went live, okay? I thought I was live. I was in a way I was talking about the difference between collecting, and what I've learned, and I've learned by, oh boy, let me tell you something. So I've been burned so many times. I love pennies, okay? I love Lincoln cents. But I also love a deal, right? Now, there's a difference between buying a roll, from Joe Durbin or spray can coins, or many copper coins, right? You buy one of these and you can kind of trust they're going to be you. Now this one I know has new tape on it. It's been searched, and that's no problem. I kind of anticipated that, right? Because it was opened on air. This 1958. I have not opened this. I don't open any of my pennies. I'm not there yet. This is something I enjoy. It's something I love. These penny rolls, I kind of buy for entertainment. right? For no other reason. I don't buy them because I think I'm going to make money off them. I don't buy them because of anything except for I love looking through BU pennies. I just love the pennies. I love Lincoln cents, right? That's one level of collecting. You buy what you love, right? You buy what you love. So that's one level. And I have only recently begun to discover that. And I think it took, months and months of hearing it from wise people, wise collectors that I know. Is like, nobody could tell you what you want to collect. You collect what makes you feel happy. Hey, John Ruck. Oh, hey, what's up? It's what's up, man. Thanks for joining. We're kind of talking about different levels of collecting from what I've learned over the last year of entering into this, and a lot of it has to do with the Big Show, with Paula Bloom, Shay Hoffmaster, and Blues Coins. I learned a ton from Blue Ridge Silverhound. I went over from there. I started venturing out into different avenues, on YouTube, and I've had some great wins, and I've made close friends. I've had some great losses, and I've done my best to cut those losses, but I've been burned, and I've won along the way, and I've tried to give back as much as I can to the community, so we're talking about different levels, and these tubes, yeah. So the Lincoln cents are great, and here's the thing: I can probably bet they have been searched, absolutely. And then the gambit really becomes who searched it, and what is their level of experience compared to mine, and then also what is their level of reference compared to mine, right? So in other words, did this person know as much as I know to effectively search? Oh, I forgot the last one is the technology that's available. So did they have the know-how experience? Did they have the know-how reference? And then did they have the know-how technology to search through it the same way I can search through it? So that becomes the gambit for me at auction with these particular ones that don't have a really old, crusty tape going around it, right? I like to see that old, crusty tape and not loose. When I see the loose one, yeah. What is that big 2-horse coin when you're done talking? Oh, this one right here? That's Year of the Horse. Yeah, that's a beautiful $2 Australian 2-ounce 3/9 fine silver, probably 4/9, but they don't want to put the extra decimal on it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, like Paula was saying earlier. Yeah, Top Hop searches, absolutely flawed finder. Like, you can go, oh my god, you can go crazy looking at these pennies, especially when they're in a B roll, right? They're all beautiful. You're looking for the minus subtle differences, Yeah, John Rock, it's nice, man. It's a nice coin. This. Oh, I was looking through. This is not a OBW. This is a bank wrapped roll from my credit union, but it's cool when you find a wheat ender on the other end. It's not going to be in great condition, but it's pretty cool when you find a wheat ender. So I like this one too. Here, let me. I was going to write a song, and I think I should. Was anybody else on auctions tonight, or did you all go to the Big Show and that's it? Tell me a little bit about what you were doing today. I'm interested. And aside from my show and tell and my rants. I gotta... Okay. That's the year of the horse. Hey, Brian Hooper, how's it going? I have no right to be streaming, I guess, tonight. I don't really have a plan. I think anything that's up here, well, not I'm not going to say anything that's up here is for sale, but most of the stuff up is. If anybody wanted to throw out an offer, I would entertain it. We'll keep it open, but it's not really, I was not intending this to be an auction. It was really a wind down from auctions and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm getting a phone call here. Hey, bud. Did you get more alcohol as you anticipated?
Oh, all kinds of crazy shit just happened to me out on the mean streets of Nashville, man.
Oh, how mean can the streets of Nashville be? Give me a break.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, there's a little bit of funk dude going on where I live. So, I go over, I'm trying to fucking find, okay, so I know my good laptop has Chrome on it. So, because I gotta be fucking using Chrome to actually,
Right,
it
Jeff?
is a better webcam, too, to hit you up. But
Hold on. I'm going to send you an invite, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Send me an invite, but so I'm over at the damn Exxon trying to just get some beers and come back to the house, and this carload in an Infinity, they're in like a fucking queue, right? And these kids, 3 black kids, and ain't one of them old enough to drive. Like, the one driving is like 14, dude.
How do you know that? At our age, anybody younger than us is pretty much old enough to drive.
I know what goes on around here, man. The reason they're out doing that is because these little fuckers are slinging dope. The one jumps out and he goes, "Hey, man, you need some green?" And I'm like, "Man, yeah, actually." So I'm like, all right, and he's like, "Well, how much you need?" I was fucking, man, I just need like a gram. How much is that? Because it's supposed to be like $10 around here, right?
So you actually entertain an offer.
No, I'm not entertaining it. That is the arm of the Crips who run this little portion of Nashville that I live in. That's how they clean their dope with these kids like that.
Okay, everybody. All right, listen, Jim. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you. What do you want me to call you, man?
I don't care.
I'll call you Jim. Jimmy. Listen. Just make matters clear. You are communicating on a mass network called YouTube, and there are people that can hear you.
Okay, well, why are you on YouTube?
I just sent you.
Phone call.
I sent you a link, man, because I was talking about coins and you called me, man, and I told you I was going to be streaming.
Yeah, but is this phone call on YouTube?
It will be.
I'm just trying to explain to you that some fucking kids that run dope for the Crips tried to sell me a dime bag.
But then you went further and said you bought one.
Well, no, I couldn't buy one because I was like, holy shit, I gotta go to the ATM and
they didn't take a debit card. They didn't take a debit card.
I was like, what the fuck? No, the chick went and she's like, I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm like, bitch, I need to use the ATM. I'm trying to buy a fucking dime bag from some little Crip kids out here. So that was my story, dude.
That was a good story.
That's not a bad story. You can't go to jail for that. The little kids that sling dope for the Crips around here fucking tried to sell me a dime bag and I couldn't get the money. So I feel like a real broke dick that I didn't have $10 for the kids from the Crips to give them to fucking sell me a grandma.
Hey, you know.
And it's just weed, dude.
Oh, yeah, you know, listen, you know me, man. I don't care about all that stuff. I think it's hilarious.
No, but you know what I'm saying, dude. It was funny. Because the little fuckers pull up in a queue, and I'm like, hey, you little bastard, you ain't even old enough to have a driver's license. And he pulls up, and he's like, yo, you need some green? And I was like, yeah, man.
Hey, listen, dude, I sent you a link.
I got his number.
Did I tell you, do you remember Kathleen?
Kathleen.
I'm not going to say her last name. You remember Kathleen, dark-haired girl, went to Kentucky for Sorensen's wedding.
No, yeah, absolutely. I know her very well. Hey, let me do this. I just walked in my kitchen. Stop for a minute. Let me send you a text.
Okay, send me a text, but check your email, man. I sent you a link to this stream, man. You can join us.
I'm ignoring you till I send you this text.
Oh, man, why are you so infuriating, dude? Just check your email. Sorry, guys. You know, that's my buddy. He's a good guy. He's a little confused. Wait, with this Benji? Yeah, actually, I think this Benji's on eBay right now, and I am asking an atrocious price. I think, I forget what it's on. It's on eBay right now. Alright, Flawed Finder said, check me email, Joe. John Rock's like, no, sorry, he's awesome. He's probably going to join the stream. Hey, Redneck Stacker, man, how you doing, dude? He's calling me back on cell phone, so hang on a second, you guys, I'm sorry. What's up, man?
Oh, sorry, man. When I went to hit my camera on for certain, I don't know what the fuck's up with my phone. It fucking hung up on me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go check your email or whatnot.
No, I just sent you a text with a picture.
Oh, all right. Hang on. Let me.
Did you get that?
Well, let me check. I got a couple of text messages. Let me cycle through them.
It should be the most recent one. It was about 30 seconds ago.
Well, how do you know how many text messages I get, man? I got a lot of hoes
I don't know,
online.
You got one 15 seconds ago. You're more popular than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's something from the wedding, isn't it?
Yeah, that's you and me and Kathleen went to that little antique store, and they only had 3 of those pewter glasses.
Yeah, pewter.
Remember?
I love pewter.
They're pewter.
Yeah, pewter glass. We got them engraved, didn't we?
Yeah, no, they only had 3 of them left, and there were 3 of us. And Kathleen said we should buy those as a memory of this wedding. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that. In fact, it wasn't her that said it. It was me who said it, man. I was the sentimental one.
I don't recall this detail. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just saying that I just walked in my kitchen and got that out and sent you a picture of it. So do you think that I don't know Kathleen?
All right, I'm gonna put this up on camera. So this is what my dude sent. It's just like a picture of it's basically a shot glass, right? And
well, no, I mean it's more
it's pewter, but
they're like little rocks glasses or whatever. They're little pewter deal.
Yeah, and we got these engraved with our names for this Kentucky wedding we went to.
Yeah,
an old high school friend of mine and his.
Got mine out.
And awesome, you can hear us. Awesome. You know, like, okay. So yeah. I remember that. Good friend of mine, man. I took this beautiful girl named Kathleen. I mean, drop down gorgeous, you know? Like.
No, she's an awesome lady.
And she is an awesome lady too. She's got a daughter, and you know, it's.
Is she hanging out with you right now, or what?
No. She met this guy. She had to go all the way to the Sudan or some shit to find this guy. But it was Jordan or something like that. I think Jordan. She met him in Jordan.
Okay, she married a Durka?
Yeah, you can call it that. Yeah. So
yeah.
you know, and she's happy, and that's what it's all about. But honestly, she and I were not meant. She and I were not meant for each other, man. This is what I told her. Let me tell you what I told. Don't say your last name, but listen. The last thing. This is because I'm streaming right now, man. This is what I told her. I said, Kathleen, you and I would either destroy each other in less than a year, or we would wind up taking over the world for its detriment.
Oh, I remember that shit.
And it's true, you know.
No, she's mentally.
Do you remember the fireworks at the top of the hotel?
I was passed out for that. I remember that you and Doug did that.
No, I made Doug do that, man. I orchestrated that whole thing.
Doug mellowed out in his old age, but remember Chris's first wedding when Doug was a complete douchebag?
Oh, yeah, Doug. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so at Chris's first wedding, Doug was a complete douchebag, and we had a tin full of joints. And we were smoking, we were high as fuck the whole time. And Doug got all pissed off. He was like, your tuxedos better not smell like weed. Remember? He's like, if you guys are going to smoke weed, put your tuxedos in a different room.
I wish you had your dobro, man. Join the stream.
I do, but I don't want to be on the stream. Because you know me, I'm a cyber criminal. I don't want anyone seeing me.
You're not a cyber criminal. You know, everybody...
I'm an aspiring one.
Yeah, you know. I anybody who's watching my stream right now...
I need to transfer some Bitcoin into my regular bank account so that I can afford to buy some weed off of these little cribs down here in Nashville.
Oh,
they're not old enough to have a driver's license. How you got a 14-year-old driving around in the Infiniti QX54? The kid is 14, I'm telling you. That's your Crips.
No, hold on a second. Hey, listen. Tom Petty, Free Fallin'. It's D G G D.
Alright, yeah, I know the song very well.
Yeah, G D G D what?
She's
A.
She's
a good girl.
That song is in the key.
Loves her mama.
Play it.
Wait. Yeah, I'm playing it in
She's
D.
a good
She's a good girl. Loves her mama. No. Mama. It's an A. She's a good girl. Loves her mama. Loves Jesus. America too.
There will be some more Tom Petty. You would be an A. Yeah. She's a good girl. Let's get all nasal. Loves her mama. Loves Jesus.
Yeah, that's that.
In America too. She's a good girl. She creeps out in this.
She's a good girl. Loves her mama.
You gotta do the Tom Petty. You gotta hang on the ball in a boyfriend too.
Dude, I love Tom Petty, man. He's
I love
amazing.
Tom Petty too, man. You listen to the Traveling Wilburys, like I sent you that one the other evening, when he's with the Traveling Wilburys. What's the song, man? It's fucking End of the Line.
Interline.
God, you gotta love that.
Does anybody know Interline?
It's you, Roy Orbison.
Oh, Flawed Finder had to break out the rum. Join us, bro.
What's up?
John Rock said, that girl cannot be Antifa girl because you just said she loves America too. Listen, Antifa means anti-fascism. That means they love America.
Tom Petty's girl in not Antifa girls. Not at all.
Oh, Lady Kid Nichols wants to hear End of the Line. Oh, stop it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to hear End of the Line. Do you really? I'll play End of the Line.
Oh, yeah, play it, man. You gotta do the Tom Petty. Fucking Traveling Wilburys, man. That's a Tom Petty song.
End of the Line is a Tom Petty song? Because I wrote a song with the same name.
It's the Tom Petty song of the Traveling Wilburys.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I have never heard End of the Line by...
Take it to the end of the line.
Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, I have. What are the chords on that?
I don't know the chords, man. I've just been singing it. You just kind of do that intuitively.
You know what, John Rock? I am a complete Fruit Loop where I have learned so much music by creating my own music that I've either learned and forgotten most songs that I've learned, or I've just, whatever. I do my own thing. I'm like.
I don't need to be ashamed of the car I drive at the end of the line.
That's it.
I'm just happy to be alive at the end of the line.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Tom Petty, man.
I think my Tom Petty is kind of limited to the early 90s Tom Petty and late 80s.
Man, Traveling Wilburys is not just Tom Petty, though. That was fucking like Roy Orbison and George Harrison and Tom Petty. And all of those dudes had a band. Everyone forgot about that, and it was like one of the best super bands. It was better than Damn Yankees. Damn Yankees was like an 80s hair band, super band. Traveling Wilburys was like a hippie super band. Traveling Wilburys was the best shit, dude. Everyone forgot about that, man. And Roy Orbison was in that band. But it's alright, even if you know it's wrong. Well, it's alright. All you gotta do is be strong. Well, it's alright. Doing the best you can. Well, it's alright. As long as you lend a hand. You don't remember that shit?
Yes, yeah, but
Great song, dude.
all that stuff was great, man. I gotta tell you, me, I live in my own head. You know what I mean? I make up my own music.
Yeah, so do I, man. So my head is all fucking whacked.
GDGDGADED. Thank you, Lady Nichols.
You're streaming, dude. I can't get on that stream.
Why? I sent you the link, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to be in the middle of a stream because I'm like, I don't show my face on the internet. I've completely eliminated social media. I'm a darknet cyber criminal.
Oh, please. Well,
dude, when's the last time you got a quantity of drugs delivered to you in the U.S. mail?
Never.
I do it on a regular basis. So obviously I don't want to show my face on an internet stream.
Well, yeah, I completely understand it, man. Oh, Mary Jane.
Don't say my last
Last
name
dance, Mary Jane. One more chance to heal the pain.
Oh yeah, great Tom Petty
I'm
too.
sleeping in. Time to find the family. Something like that. Oh, you know what? I gotta cancel my writers group meeting tomorrow.
Why is that?
Nobody made a submission. Nobody's writing.
Nobody cares, dude. Nobody's writing.
Nobody's writing, man. I'm not even writing, and I've got a great story
I
too.
haven't been writing for 10 years. I'm living off of the shit I did 10 years ago. Except for that one I told you
she
about
was
fucking,
an
like,
American girl. Oh, I love that lead lick too. What's that lead lick off of on
Remember I told you
American
that the guy
Girl?
gave me the crystal meth and I did it, like, I've only done it twice. But it was
the bass line gets
the,
it.
fucking, Nut House or the Looney Bin. What the fuck was that one that I came up with? We were talking on the phone. Funny Farm. Remember that?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Lady Kid Nichols, I started a writers group in my local community in 2013. And we...
God, you're streaming, dude.
Yeah, I'm just responding to some chat, so just chill with me for a second. It really... no, it's... Listen... do I sit here and get mad that 6 people join my stream or 20 people or 26?
She's got like 1,000 people on her stream and she gets mad like sexual chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? Sexual chocolate!
No, I try to, listen, everybody on my stream I typically know. There's a few people that I haven't seen that much of, like... and I'm not going to point out names, but, anybody who takes the time to join my stream and hang out with me,
only time I'm
we're just hanging out.
Is to be completely anonymous. I don't want any social media. If that's how they find out about you, dude, your shit's all out there. Your IP is available, and they know everything that you're doing.
Sexual chocolate.
Not a joke, dude. I was reading. Believe it or not, I still read. I was reading 1984 by Orwell.
That's a great book. Night. Yeah. Okay.
Dude, so I'm reading it, and I'm like, I'm a member of the proletariat, right?
I don't know if you are, in fact, a member of proletariat. I think you're outside that group, even though it depends how you define it.
What they're doing, I mean, you're one of the fucking thought police. Or at least...
You're saying I'm the thought police?
No, not you.
Okay, good.
Let me qualify.
Please, okay. Go ahead, qualify.
Okay, so the thought police exist, right?
Well, that's the media. I think you can effectively interpret that as the media.
Okay, but, you're going to get 30 grams of chocolate.
Sexual chocolate or regular chocolate?
Chocolate ration
dark chocolate?
Reduced to 25 grams.
Or milk
and
chocolate?
He crosses it out and says the chocolate fucking... The fucking chocolate ration has been increased to 25 grams. And everyone believes it. Even though you used to get 30 grams and now you get 25. You know why? Because if they say that, hey, wait a minute, that's not true, they're going to be punked. Right? This is a book 1984, dude. It's not, they didn't increase it. They decreased it from 30 grams to 25 grams, but they say they increased it. Now that they said that they increased it, it must be true, so we must all believe it.
Okay. Listen. Let's take this seriously for a second, okay? Because I don't want to just...
News, dude.
No. You can't throw that stuff out and let... I let it slide, okay? Because...
Well, you don't have to let it slide. I'm just saying that 1984 is our reality now.
Okay, there's a couple of references to 1984 that I can really directly equate to this day and age. Yes, absolutely, especially politically. But there's also references to the movie Idiocracy.
Don't tell me that it's raining when you're pissing on my leg. Is the allegory.
You
That's
ultimately
the
Don't
piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Well, there's a lot of that. Oh, absolutely. And I think there's a
Yeah,
lot of that on
30
both
grams
sides.
of chocolate was increased to 25 grams.
The fact that there is
you didn't
two
increase
sides
it, you
is
took
the
it
problem.
away. They're pissing on your leg and telling you it's raining, bro.
They've been doing that since the time of governments.
Time immemorial, but yeah, dude,
it's
just
your
ridiculous
responsibility.
now, though.
Your responsibility as a member of the community to pay a fair share of your wages in the form of some sort of taxation to accommodate for the betterment of each
All I'm
other.
saying is that you didn't increase in the book 1984. You did not increase the fucking chocolate ration from 30 grams to 25 grams. That's not an increase. It's a decrease. Don't tell me it was an increase.
Everybody
You
is
pissed on my leg and told me it was raining.
Everybody is getting all crazy right now because silver is going up in price. And I'm trying to tell them
Bitcoin is
it's
on
not
a tear, dude.
but it's not that
Bitcoin
Bitcoin is on a tear, or it's not that silver is on a tear. It's the fact
I've been
that
making a
the
killing
dollar
on it.
is falling. Dollar is
The
falling.
reason being is because people don't trust fiat currency.
Exactly. It's telling you a sure sign, and that
I
is
don't
to
trust fiat
invest.
currency. That's why all my shit's in Bitcoin.
I wouldn't put all of my assets into one particular
Well,
thing.
all I'm saying, dude, is you want me to steal you some catalytic converters so we can get some platinum?
No, Lady Kid Nichols, that's not the only one reason everyone's crazy, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of reasons everyone's crazy. And hey, Gina R, thanks for joining.
Everything we're talking about on fucking wherever you're streaming it.
Yeah,
So
there's talk right now that you and I should be our own show. Maybe you and I should do a late night show.
Well, can we make money on it? I'm going to wear a bag on my head like the unknown comedian. Remember that guy from the 70s that used to wear a fucking shopping bag on his head?
We might be able to make money on it as long as we
Dude,
continue
I'm a
to have...
criminal. I don't want anybody knowing who I am. You can stream and be you, and I'll be like, here's my cyber criminal friend.
Yeah,
you
guys,
wear a bag on his head.
I'm almost too legit, and I'm heavily armed.
I'm completely
So,
not legit, dude.
You're not legit, and you're heavily armed.
I'm a criminal. I'm completely not legit, and you know this.
Yeah, no. Hey, man, I've known you from middle school, so...
Would they pay us money and shit?
Well, if I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I can monetize my stream, but right now I think I'm at like 300,
we need to monetize
so...
the stream. That's the problem, you know? Can you fake the subscribers, man? I'm a cyber criminal. I can figure that part out.
No, I don't want fake subscribers, man. I want people to join me because they enjoy the
I just want
stream,
to monetize
man.
shit, dude. I need money.
Jim, how many years have you known me?
Depression. I need fucking money.
How many years have you known me?
I don't know, 35 years?
Oh, so you've known me for 35 years, and I'm the kind of guy who's going to go out there and buy somebody to fake like my fucking channel.
Yeah, but am I the kind of guy that would do that? Yes.
Yes, you are. But don't do it!
So there you go.
You guys...
Can we monetize it if we do that?
I appreciate you. Trust me. I appreciate John, Lady Kid. Thank you. Anybody else who might be watching? How many people are watching? I don't know. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't find it. But listen, if you are entertaining us, thank you. Jim is all about the money, and you know what? Money helps. I'm not gonna lie that.
Well, hey, dude, go on tour dark markets. You can get drugs delivered in the U.S. mail. I mean, that's a good thing.
Hey, do you know what a C with a added 9 is?
Because C add 9 is like we used to do the LAG, or the LAC, which is like if you do an LAC, you take your pinky off of the high E string, and then you have it on the 3rd fret at the B string, and then your down low E8. Okay, so the A string's going to be in the 3rd fret, and then the D string is going to be on the 2nd fret. It's the 2nd chord in every Roseanne story by Choices.
Yeah. I know. It's a great song.
He had 9. I know it's he had 9, bro.
All right, so let's wait. Michelle. Remember Michelle Rogers?
Oh God, dude. That girl who was dead to us for 15 years until her friend that told us that she died admitted that she lied, and we found out she was alive. How fucked up is that shit?
Fuck you, Donna. Donna! Tell me Michelle is dead.
She killed Michelle in a car wreck for 15 years, and then Michelle is alive.
So anybody who doesn't know the story who's watching right now,
marry her for crying out loud.
my buddy and I
never find her.
Jim, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but everybody and I don't know if he's talking about Offspring, but so listen, he and I went down to Florida. We met some young girls who they were old enough for us to see. Don't get me wrong, but they were younger than us by like 4 years, I think. And one of them,
I was like 21. I think Michelle was like fucking 17.
yeah, it was like 4 years. That's the math.
It was technically illegal, but if you're 21 and your girlfriend's 17, that shouldn't really be illegal.
In Florida, it's not, okay? But anyway, so there were these girls that we met, and one of them was just drop dead gorgeous, like, and she wore these leather pants, and a lot of stories, and anyway, and the other one, she was handsome. Well, you know, anyway, you call her my girl. Just because you seize your name upon a girl doesn't make her your girl, Jim. Anyway.
Well, the thing is that they were both kind of our girls.
They were our girls. We hung out.
Yeah, well, we hung out a little bit. Yeah.
So here's the thing. So this, I tried to keep in touch with them, but I lost track of the really beautiful one, Michelle. I was able to make contact with Donna, and as the years went by, we lost touch. Of course, this is before the internet and everything, but I eventually called her up, maybe like 3-4 years later, and she said, "Oh yeah, there was a terrible car accident, and Michelle died." And I was like, "Holy shit, man, this sucks." And I told Jim, and Jim was really particularly distraught, and it haunted us for a long time, both of us, for our own reasons, you know, for years. And so I wrote this song called "Hello, Michelle," kind of celebrating this ghost not being able to say goodbye, right, to this. And it was more than just her. And for the song, it was kind of like about a possibility, a moment of a brilliant young thing coming into fruition in and of herself, right? Like Joe, like a budding flower being, you know, straught by the wind, you know? I'm sorry, go ahead, Jim.
Was like, I loved her.
Yeah, and Jim had a hard on for her.
Yeah, you can put it that way. But, yeah. No,
yeah.
I mean,
so,
you remember that time? No, let me interject. Because that time that Michelle was like, "Hey, we just need to hang out together." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So then we went over to Dairy Queen, and she was like, it was like a John Cougar song that time that we hung out. It was like just this innocent, like, you know, teenager hanging out thing. And, I mean, I just fell in love with her. It wasn't like, it was emotional, but it was about getting in her pants and everything. But, I mean, what do you want from me? You know? I mean, she was one of those girls that you hold in your heart forever. I still do. It's like hanging out outside the Taste Freeze.
Hello, Michelle. I hope you're doing well. If I tried to call your line, who would pick it up this time?
Man. Give me some coffee.
Hello, Michelle. You were so beautiful, just a flower out of your place. I remember your face. What?
You got a hand in the lap.
Oh, fuck off, man. You ruined my song. But anyway, so the rest of the story is, hey, listen, Jim, time out. Listen, time out. Jim, yeah, nice try. Time out, everybody. Listen, time out, Jim. Everybody, listen. So here's the end of the story. Years go by, and this thing called the internet comes up and Facebook, and I actually find Michelle Rogers. She's alive. Donna lied. And I sent her this song. She's lovely, by the way. She's happy. She's got a family. And but anyway.
Oh, so great, though.
And she's awesome. And so I sent her this song. She loved it. And I told her the whole story behind it, but it's a crack me up. This is a goodbye, song for someone who's still alive. And the next one's going to be, fuck you, Dinah. Oh, Dinah, Dinah, fuck you, Dinah, you suck, you, Dinah.
Hey, Joe.
What?
Remember this time when we were going to play that bar down on, fucking Estero Island that Stetton and, you remember Stet Howland and fucking Bryce Barnes hooked us up with the dude from Blackfoot?
Yeah, I remember Blackfoot. Yeah, those are cool guys.
So then we had Sean Snyder doing our lead vocals, and we were gonna go down there and play this grunge music back in the this is the early '90s, and then fucking
right, lady and kid.
Donna and Michelle were going down there to be our groupies, and Donna, remember I had those leather pants? I had these like thick ass, laid up the side leather pants, like fucking Scott Weiland kind of pants. Remember them pants?
Oh, I remember those leather pants.
By the way.
What?
Remember my Scott Weiland pants?
Oh, well, I don't remember the name you put on them. I remember your leather pants that Michelle
wrote. Like flat pants, man. It's like some leather pants that lace up the side and shit. They're like rock star pants, man.
Well, I don't...
But you can't wear those because people will think you're weird unless you're a rock star.
I haven't produced half the songs I've written, man.
Bro, but seriously.
What?
What I'm trying to communicate to you is that Donna was like, can I wear your pants? And I was like, yes, Donna. And then, remember, Donna tried to fit her fat ass into my fucking leather pants and she couldn't fit in them?
Well, I really loved watching her try.
Oh, it was hilarious. She got in them. And she wore them down there, but she was like, Jesus.
Oh, heaven.
God, I love those leather pants. I still got them, man. I got a picture of those, man.
The time away, they will always
they were like the rock star leather pants.
Oh, heaven, so
are you streaming what you're playing right now?
Yeah. The time we live is so far away from home. Yeah, they can hear everything. When I tried to slip away, when I got too close, it didn't stay. Oh, the lay and I wait. Oh, heaven, so close to now. The years gone by, can't just leave you alone. Oh, heaven, so far from here. Simple times, so simple life. I want to know.
Hopefully I can do it on Firefox.
Wait, what's going on, man?
stream, dude, because you're aggravating me, man.
Why am I aggravating you?
You're aggravating me because, like, you're like so in control that you're not allowing me to interject whatsoever.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowing my Jim. I'm sorry, dude. You can interject anytime. I was just playing a song. Lady Kid Nichols, if you want to join the writers group, you can write something.
What I was trying to do, actually,
any genre.
You were speaking to someone else. You're on a stream and shit.
Cool. I'm not a Christian, Lady Kid. Although I believe Christ existed, I think he's a really cool guy. I wouldn't call myself
Joe, can I tell my story about Jesus?
Yes. I think people would be interested. Anybody watching the chat can listen to my friend Jim's story about Jesus.
Would you allow me to do that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead. Can I jam a little in the background and like put some background music to it for?
Maybe just an instrumental that is soothing.
All right. Let me. I turn the volume up for you, and I'll go in the background. Go ahead.
Well,
you can join.
Right. So the Lord Jesus Christ, I was really like wasted for about 6 months, and then I sobered up, for about 3 months, and then I was asleep on my couch, and then one night there was a weird presence in my living room, and I was sitting there, and all of a sudden the Lord just appeared and said, "Hey, to get rid of all of these evil presences in your mind and walk with me." And it was Jesus. And he was like, "Hey, dude, I'm an old hippie. You're an old hippie. Just, chill. Just stop being so uptight." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not being uptight." And he's like, "Well, I'm Jesus. You can't be uptight to me." And so I was like, "Cool." And he said, "Walk with me." And he took my hand and took me off the couch and said, "The evil presence is gone." And the evil presence was gone. It's the essential story. That's the whole story. That's all it is. Story done, Joe. You can stop giving background music now. Continue. Background music.
Listen, if Yeshua ben Yusuf came to you in a dream, I hope you knew his real name.
It wasn't in a dream, dude. I woke up. I was asleep in the weird presence. Have you ever had a sleep disturbance, like a sleep paralysis?
Yeah. Usually it's from the other side.
Okay, well, continue to play like your attempt at Eddie Van Halen while you're doing that.
That was not my attempt at Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, Eddie Van Halen's the shit, dude.
I'm not saying he's a bad guitarist, man, but that was not my attempt at Eddie Van Halen. Listen.
Well, I don't know if it was what it was.
Listen, man.
To drown me out.
No, I was not attempting you guys. Hey, welcome 308
Dude,
Bushmaster.
This is art at this point. You're streaming this shit, so it's performance art.
What do you think about 308 Bushmaster?
A 308 Bushmaster?
A 308 Bushmaster.
Okay, I think that specific architecture, from an engineering standpoint, from Eugene Stoner's standpoint, was not intended to freaking be able to handle that power of a round. And so you better scale it up because it's an AR-10. And if you ever saw what happened to the prototype of an AR-10, it freaking, squicked the barrel on that motherfucker. So if you want to fucking do something that's a 308 that is an AR-15 architecture, you better beef it up, and you better not make the lower receiver out of aluminum. You better make it out of steel, dude. Or the upper is the biggest problem with it. Don't get me started on guns.
Can we give our homage to the 308 Bushmaster or what?
No.
Oh, yeah, we can.
A 308 is not a round that you want to put through an AR-15. That's like putting a fucking, 44 Magnum through a Smith & Wesson police model. It's ignorant. The thing is gonna blow up on you.
I think that the weapon had design elements to it that were carried into the AR-15, and therefore we should show homage to the 308.
Okay, the AR-10 is actually, what they've done is they've managed to
They brought down
that platform work with different rounds. But I do not want to put a 762 by 51 NATO through a damn AR-15
Dude,
platform.
you could put a 223 through away through that platform and be perfectly fine. I think you're wrong, man.
Okay, how educated am I in firearms compared to you?
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I think it depends on the particular manufacturer of the weapon.
And the specific engineering of these weapons, I mean, how long have I been doing this, dude?
Oh, hey, guess what? We got some other people in chat that are disagreeing with you, my friend. Mr. Jones says 308, thumbs up. And then Bushmaster says, hey, it was made in 308 first and it came down to 223. That's what I said! And Angel Lord, oh, okay, John Rock is getting, he's quoting scripture. 308 Bushmaster says you're wrong. And 308 Bushmaster says my feelings are hurt. Jeff, fuck off.
Eugene Stoner designed the AR-15 platform, the M16 platform, for a 5.56 by 45 millimeter round. And you start putting larger and hotter rounds into it, you're gonna fuck something up. It's not engineered for that. It's engineered for a 5.56. It's not engineered for fucking 762 by 51 NATO round.
Hey.
All that 300 blackout stuff was a bunch of BS too, dude. That's why that went by the wayside, that 300 blackout shit. They're trying to make an AR-15 or an M16 round that had similar performance to a Soviet 762 by 39, which is not, the entire platform is not designed for this.
No, you know,
you start with a round and you design the platform around the round. You don't design the platform to take any round.
No, I disagree 100%, man. Do you remember Carroll Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay, so Carroll Shelby designed
I know who he is.
Okay, so the AC Cobra, man, what was it, from 1953, was it? Designed the whole car around the goddamn engine, the 427 engine. And so it's not dissimilar to designing the weapon around the round, man. You know the round's capabilities, you know engineering concepts.
Around the round, not the round around the weapon.
You design the weapon around the round.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
But here's the thing: you can't take the round. You can't take an AR-15 and put a fucking 300 Winchester Magnum in it. Are you out of your mind? It's gonna
hey,
blow the
listen,
motherfucker
all I
up.
know,
The thing is made out of aluminum.
I am a fan of the lever action 30-30. Thank you. You know?
I'm a fan of the goddamn 1858 Remington because I can own it as a convicted felon.
I don't even know what you just
And I
said.
can still put a half-inch hole in your ass.
Well, I like my 30-06 Remington 700. It's light, and
I
I've
like
got
my 1858
armor-piercing
Remington.
rounds.
If you
So
break in my house, I'm going to put a half-inch hole in your ass, and there's nothing in the federal law that says that I cannot own that.
oh, you're talking about your
I'm a
shotgun?
convicted weed grower. I'm a convicted weed farmer that can fucking own a fucking hot-ass pistol.
Yeah. Well, the 270 is good.
To kill motherfuckers
Yeah.
with those.
You ever see the
Clint
Judge?
would ever kill anyone
What
with a
what
1858
manufacturer makes
looking
the Judge? It's
unforgiven.
like
You
a.
just put a half-inch hole in motherfuckers all
I think
the
it's
time
a
with an
310.
1858 Remington.
Have you seen that 310 handgun? I think it's a 310 called the Judge. It's like a handheld shotgun.
No, it's a 410, not
Oh, it's
a
410.
310.
Sorry, 410.
You've belied your lack of knowledge about firearms.
Oh my
410
god!
gun.
Yeah, I said 310, I said 410. Alright, well, hey.
And did you know that a 410 shotgun will also hold a fucking 45 Remington round, like a old school?
No,
Same diameter,
didn't
it's
know
the same
that.
thing. And so a 410 gauge shotgun, it's the Judge. Yeah, they tried to come out with a 20 gauge Judge, and they made it a class 3 firearm because you're not allowed to have something over 50 caliber. They were going to make a 20 gauge Judge, but the ATF threw it out, which is bullshit. Because I should be able to own whatever kind of firearm I want. I'm a libertarian.
No, there's no such thing as a real libertarian. But
Okay, because I believe in borders and shit.
there's always something that you take advantage, or that a libertarian takes advantage of, that they really don't want to admit that society benefits them.
But well then, by your same token, there's no such thing as a real Democrat. There's no such thing as a real Republican, and
that's
there's
true.
no such thing as a real communist.
That's absolutely true, 100%. Everything in this world is on a spectrum. Everything in this world is on a spectrum. So you can be close to something, but never absolutely
for you,
one thing.
Dude, because what you get to do is deny everybody.
And that's generally what I do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because usually everybody's wrong, man. Listen, the best thing in this world is love.
Everybody's wrong to you.
The best thing in this world is love. Okay. The best way to earn friendship is by trust.
That's really easy to say.
No, it's not been easy for me to say this. I've had a hard life, man.
Well, then you don't love everybody, though.
No, I don't, but I try. I do my best, man. I fail.
The only people that get your fucking validation are the people that you love.
No, it's not true. The people that probably try, and some sorry sons of bitches that don't, man, I still love. You know, but I try.
Did you realize that what we're doing right now, since you're streaming all of this, is performance art, and it has nothing to do with what we actually believe in reality?
But I'm being perfectly honest, man.
Oh, I am too. We're just having a conversation, man. And actually, I have one of these. It's called. Have you ever seen these natural ice? It's called a Natty Daddy.
Oh, don't drink that shit. It'll fucking kill
dude,
you.
it's 8%
Don't eat
alcohol. It's
Cheetos
gonna
or
make you feel like
Doritos.
shit.
Don't buy any of that candy or cookies and shit. Get yourself some fucking soup and eat that, alright? And salads.
Oh, geez,
Jesus.
listen. Hang on, listen.
Candies and cookies and crap. Do you remember what
Did you hear
movie that's from?
Did you hear that?
I think that was you farting, man. And you hurt 308
God.
Bushmaster's feelings, man.
Oh, God, this is sick shit to pour in your mason jar. I drink
Sorry
out
about
of
that,
a
buddy.
mason jar.
I don't know what's in your... I don't want to know what's in your mason jar, to be honest with you.
Oh, I just put a Natty Daddy in it. It's like 8%.
I need to
alcohol.
find my capo,
And
man.
there is
I can't
no
believe...
reason
I
for
can't believe you
anybody
hawked...
on the planet
Dude,
to drink this
the
shit.
next time you need to hawk something, especially a musical instrument, give me a call. All right, I'll buy it from you on a
I
loan.
mean, that Taylor guitar, basically
Unbelievable.
every night when I would go to sleep and I would have to see that Taylor guitar sitting there, it would say Taylor on the top of it. And then I would think of Taylor Swift, who I either want to ass fuck her till she doesn't shit right for a week, or I want to kill her. I want to strangle her with my freaking...
What, you're Taylor? Get out of here, man. You were making fun of my album. Oh, shit. I just ripped Anna's face off my fucking guitar. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Nothing. Anna from Frozen.
Am I fucking up your stream?
No, Anna from Frozen, man. She's a sticker on my Alvarez.
There's like four people fucking on your stream.
There might be 4. I don't know. I think I'm showing 10, but...
No, I don't know. Jesus.
You want there to be 4.
How many people are on your stream?
Well, it matters to me. Like, a lot of these people are friends, you know? A lot of people are here for entertainment. But, you know...
Well, you're probably pretty entertaining.
Well, most of the time I'm not, man.
I'm not very entertaining.
Yeah, me neither. But I will tell you, I feel really messed up when I rip Anna, Elsa's sister, the sticker off my guitar. My daughter's going to be pissed. But I'm going to have to, like, get some goof off or whatever and take the rest of the sticker off of this shit.
Don't use goof off. You know what's the best thing?
Yeah, it'll ruin the finish.
Nail polish
remover. Alright, I'll do that.
Yes.
And I'll just pretend like it was never here, never there.
Dude, I need to call these little homeboys and get some weed from them.
Alright, well go ahead, do what you gotta do, man. Call me back if you want. And I'll talk to you later.
I don't want to be putting you out on your stream, dude. I mean, probably the best thing for me to do at this point is for me to go to sleep.
Well, that's up to you, man. Like, listen, I think you're a hit, man. I think people in the chat love you, dude. You're a nice alternate counter to me.
In the chat.
You know, it is what it is, bro.
Give me a break for about 30 minutes. If you're still on there, I'll fucking hit you up again.
Alright, that sounds good, man. You take care of yourself, brother.
Alright, catch you later.
Bye. Hey, you guys. So, wait, what is...
Good evening, everyone.
Why am I streaming something else? I don't know. So yeah, I'm sitting here getting a sticker off my guitar. You guys are staring at a bunch of silver and some of my music. Sorry about that. Listen, you know, Jim will probably watch this later and go, holy crap, the heck? Like I said, he's an old friend of mine from middle school. He didn't mind joining the conversation tonight. He's a nice counter. He's a nice yang to my yin, I guess you could say, or yin, whatever. Who's judging? So, let's see. Wait. Well, I'm trying to catch up on chat and I'm so lost. Hi. Okay, hi, Flood Finders. This is Daryl. Hey, Daryl USA. Thanks for joining. If you put the live stream in your cell, put it back where it is, we'll see a million of them. I do not know what that is all about. Jim will call back at some point. He'll be back on here, man. He's a good friend of mine. We're always talking. 762.39 is not a 308. You're absolutely right, Mr. Jones. Jim smokes an awful lot as it is. He doesn't need any help, lady kid. Oh, you know, a day in the life, or a night in the life here in my neck of the woods. Thanks, lady kid. His name is Jim. He's a good buddy of mine. He lives down in Tennessee now, but we grew up together, John, and 308. Let's see. The Love Stream. Well, some of my live streams show up on playback. It depends on how embarrassing I get, John Rock. Happy New Year, pennies to Jenny's. Of course, I saw you already. Spray can coins. 12 people. Oh, 11, 12. It's all good. You know, let's see. You put this stream on your cell phone, then put what is on the cell phone screen up to a camera, and it will go forever. I'll have to try that. John Rock. The whole streaming side of it. I was on Streamlabs, OBS. I was doing all that kinds of stuff. And, some of it worked out. Some of it not too much. The whole point of tonight was not to do anything really. Just play some music, have a conversation with a friend, do it live, have some entertainment. I agree. I love the 308. My friend was wrong. He'll never admit it because he's a proud Southerner. And, for him, even presented against all evidence to the contrary, he will still stick to his guns. And in some kind of way that's admirable. In some kind of way it's very frustrating. But it is what it is. Okay. That's it. I'm just wondering how that's coming through on the mic. That's a problem with this StreamYard. I can't see the levels. Hey, 308 Bushmaster. Yeah, that was the correct name. Jim. And that's the... Listen, I've known him for 35 years, so I can tell you that's his trick. And like a lot of great manipulators in this world, and I'll tell this to his face, they will give you some true information along with a misrepresentation of other information, and to kind of rope you along the chain of thought process. So the best thing that one can do, particularly if you're uninformed about a particular topic that is at hand, is to withhold judgment, smile, and say, well, I'll give that some thought. Because for the most part, half of it is truth, the other half of it is bullshit. And then you just kind of, have to, flow with the wind on it, And I'd say that's pretty much par for the course, especially in this day and age, of rampant information, misinformation, disinformation, you name it. And always hold true to the principles of Occam's razor. It works in relationships. It works in all elements of life, honestly, in all occupations. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation happens to be the most efficient, the most true, most of the time. And barring, external forces, of course. And I know I did the true meaning of that. Occam's razor. So, you know, I bought a whole... Oh, man, I'm so disappointed. I got burned, you guys. I got a squeeze box. Mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy never get no sleep at night. We played that for my grandma back in the day. Oh man, she couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. So yeah, I got burned by a YouTube seller back in October, November. Unbelievable. I can't believe it that this guy did that. But you know, I got tanked for about $120. Buying a bunch of rolls that were represented as being from a somewhat reputable source. BU maybe. Anyway, they're pocket change. I open each one of these and they're pocket change. Across the old, just pocket change. It's like if you had a bag of Coinstar coins and you put them in rollers and you put them up for auction and said 30 rolls, various dates, and betting on your reputation as them being good. There's a dark side. Hey, GNR! Yeah, you know, it is what it is. So, I'll always remember, know who you buy for. But don't get me wrong, I am going to go through each one of these rolls and look for something. You never know. You know, you never know. I think I'm gonna put these away. You know, some of these more recent rolls, because a lot of the penny rolls that I bought, I decided, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna go through them. Hey, K Titus, how you doing, bud? You know, instead of going through them, I was just gonna store them away. And I still am. I think most of my penny rolls and stuff that I bought, I'm just going to stow away. But there's silver and stuff that, you know, I mean, there's things that you find. It's pretty nice, 1958. Mr. Jones, you do rebuilds of what? Guitars? It's cool when you get a quarter that's like, it's at least a $3 to $4 quarter. That's not full bars. I'll be getting rid of this. What was this one? Oh yeah. Beep beep. I think this is a 1 gram Geiger. I have to look at it real close to be sure. Yeah, it's 1 gram. It's pretty cool. I like the coloring in these Geigers. It's an interesting design. I'm not quite sure they're worth all like they're cracked up to be, but it's a pretty cool design. I like it. These are interesting. Five Deutschmarks. Bundesrepublik Deutschland with the F mint mark. 1975. And then this one. It's like, I think it's a bicentennial. From the Archäologisches Institut. Oh man, John Rock is on the money when it comes to weights. I have no idea why this is slabbed. Why is this slabbed? You guys figured that out. On that token, this should be slabbed. Try to get it. There it is. Maybe I should add some like porn music to this stream. Bow bow wow. Down bow wow. Bow 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 wow. You know, everybody has their own thing. I like this one. Yeah, it's clad, but how many of these exist? How many? I don't want to be in a courtroom with Ron Jeremy. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't get 85s that look like this often. I'll put my 85 against your 85. Hey, Daryl USA, I'm sorry you got a run, man. I understand. It's like almost 2 in the morning. Some gaming token. I think this is from Treasure Island, or yeah, Treasure Island, limited edition, silver center. I forget what edition this is. I mean, obviously it's 1999 to 2000, but I think there's like quite a few different editions in this series. I think this might be like the 4th or the 5th. It's pretty cool. Hey, Cherie Ward, how are you? Oh man, if you're just joining us, you missed crazy. Hey, Sam CB too. Just a 1 ounce silver bar. All this stuff was going to be sold yesterday, but you know, my little one, hey, she's only in 1st grade, you know. This one's kind of breathtaking, the silver medal. It's sterling silver, but it's hefty. Yeah, it's hefty. So we had a pretty good conversation with an old friend of mine. Jim is the man and a Crip lover. Yeah, I don't think Jim loves the Crips, but you know. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just John Rugg. You don't have that same one. Each one of them has a different authenticity, different cert number. I like this piece. It didn't take me that long to put this together, and it kind of falls out a little bit because it's an older holder. Hey, Elton Jones. I'm going to trade up some of these. Particularly, I think the Indian headset. This is a type example book. But it's filled up. It's a 48 Franklin. I think 48 might be the first year they issued that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Jonathan Rees, how you doing, bud? John, these aren't for sale, bud. Oh, especially now that I lost... Wait, no, I didn't lose it. Whew, goodness gracious. I tell you, some of these can be loose. Morgan came out 1925 piece dollar. Hey, pizza guy. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry, couldn't do today, man. I could do tomorrow, though, that's for sure. So anyway, that is the type. Hello, Madhouse crew. That was my little type collection. It might be for sale at some point, you know. So we're just kind of like showing off some stuff and having a conversation with friends. It's cool. I found this roll of pennies and it has a wheat under. So I kind of can't wait to go through that. When you open up a box and you find that, it's pretty cool. Hey, Philip the Board! Awesome! What were you guys doing over there? You know, listen, I've been on a phone call with an old friend most of the night. So, hey, I'll do a giveaway if we can get like 25 chats. I have no idea how many are in chat. Oh, 31. Hey, everybody. How you doing? I'm sitting here talking about coins. What the hell am I doing? You guys missed kind of a crazy phone call. And, oh, the 1,000 celebration. That's cool. He's been at like 1,200 forever, though, right? So I didn't even think of it. Hey, Muscle Shell. Yeah, you know what? I've been bad. Hey, Matt Stacker. I'm sorry I missed it, man. Like, I've been touching base with old friends of mine from years past. And it was just so goddamn entertaining that I had to put them on my stream tonight while I had a couple of sips of what we might call the alcohol. So, hey, man, congratulations. You hit 1,000 a while ago, right? So, that's awesome. Hell, that is really awesome. So, congratulations. Why do I have this big box right here? Matt Stacker's on my board here somewhere. This board's probably too filled up. Oh, that's awesome! I thought you did like a month ago, man. I'm really proud of you, dude. You kick ass. You take names. You're a straight shooter. I appreciate that. There's no games, anything like that. Just like me, you know. I try to get on to when I can and if I can to. I was about to say titillate, but I just said titillate. So, how about entertain? Titillate. You know, we do what we can do. And it's not. It's probably really just kind of a. New Year's is over. Christmas is over. And oh, Matt's out. Oh, the stickers were. Well, listen, no offense, but you know, stickers are stickers. I always say, listen, all my first edition, first print stickers are out. This is now a first print, second edition. But will anybody ever want to pay me money for that first edition, first print? You know, it might be rare, but come on, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna play. Either I can tell some more stories. I can call my buddy back. Open up some B-rolls, which I don't want to do. Just because it's boring as all hell. Oh man, open up B-rolls. Ha! We can open up bankroll. We can play some music. But if anything, I gotta take a quick break. I will call Jim. John Rock is like, oh my god. Oh, you know what? I closed the door, so the cats are gone. They're probably itching to get in. But I'm gonna take a break. I'll open up the door and let them in. By that time, Jim will probably be back. He'll probably be trying to hassle me for something. He'll probably be on drugs. So, you know, if anything, it'll be interesting. And I'll try to hold down the fort while he goes nuts. Lady Kid Nichols, listen, if you're a writer, it's important everybody knows. I'm a very creative person. I love writing. I love writing music. I started a writers group locally in my area, and we went online because of this whole virus thing. So it's free, right? People who write submit their work if they want it critiqued. All right, critiqued by fellow readers. Nobody in the group is really. Well, there's a couple of people who have made squares by writing, but nobody's really a true professional, right? There's no Stephen Kings in there. But what we do is we read the work and we critique it positively, trying to help the writer through their goals and through the struggles that they had with that particular chapter or whatnot. There's no rules in terms of grammar or in terms of genre. You just write, and I ask that you rewrite it one time. You don't have to, but do a second draft, right? Hone it and make it good and make it legible and readable. And submit it, and I will, and along with many others, we will critique it. So we are called the Lake St. Clair Creative Writers, and you're welcome to join that group. It's on Meetup. And Jim, Jim will probably be calling back, but God knows, you know, he's a character, you guys, character. So, Lady Kid Nichols, in short, if you want to do that, feel free to send your work to me, sharpeyeforcoins at gmail.com. I have another email address I use for that group, but since we just met, I have no idea. No, Roadrunner coins, not at all, man. You like maybe it is. Maybe it is therapy for writing. Like, what's the last piece that I wrote? It was about it was about a tablet. Yeah, it was about a tablet that controls or that tells the user of that tablet, like an iPad or something, the intentions of the other person opposite you. So you would know everything somebody was feeling and thinking opposite you. So, that's one idea. How would that story go? Let's say you got that tablet, that PC, and that tablet and that PC, while you're on it, told you exactly the will and intent of the person that was across from you. So is that therapy or is that a creative endeavor? You tell me. So that's kind of what we do. I don't always give out ideas, of course. It's usually other people's ideas. It's the execution of those ideas. I'll try to read. I'll read it, of course, as long as other people, and we'll try to help the writer flush through a lot of aspects of what they're doing. Sam CB, feel free to send it to sharpeyeforcoins at gmail.com. Here, I'll post it right now. And I've got to cancel the meetup for tomorrow because I don't have any submissions. It's almost like nobody's been writing for maybe a month, and it's really sad. I think a lot of people in my group are pretty stressed out with various aspects of life. It's hard to get into that other world where you can imagine without the anxieties of what might be around you, to escape into this other world that you've created. So I haven't had too many submissions, and that's understandable, but hey, anybody who wants to do that, I'm happy to go outside the group to help out. Oh, memoirs, fantastic, Lady Kid. In fact, we have 3 people on our group who are writing a memoir in different really weird and quirky ways. It's pretty creative and cool. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's go back. Oh, yeah, posting links. Unless you have a wrench, please don't do it. Feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll post them if I can. Just let me know you sent me an email. Roadrunner coins. Unless I'm working with a band lineup, I could not give a crap what people think. Man, how do you? I would love to say that, right? But it depends on what your goals are, I guess you could say. At some point in time, you have to give a crap what people think, but it depends on what your goals are. Like here on my channel, I'm just myself. Look at I'm not even having a good stream. My face isn't even on the camera, but the fact of the matter is, I'm trying to interact with you all. And that means I care about what you think, and that means I add validity and some thought behind what you say. So, anyway, I've got a nerd rope. Anyone can eat one or know how strong they are. What? I don't even know what the rest of it is. 500 milligrams of what? 500 or 50 milligrams of what? Oh, that's the whole thing. You know? Anyway, listen, I'm going to take a break. I have to get some water. And I'll call Jim. Let's see if we can get the conversation back up. And wait, who just wrote me? Oh, damn. Okay, somebody just wrote me an email who's so hot, but I might have to call her, and if she agrees. Okay. So, guys, hey, sorry, my stream sucks tonight. I got this crazy ass, camera shot of just some random coins. And I've been talking with my good friend Jim, who's off his rocker. And I'm about to take a break because I think I've been talking for like 3 hours straight. So, hey, hang out or not. Oh, Carrie Baxter wants me to call her. Let me think about it, okay? First, I might text her first. Let me, because I can't call somebody randomly without them agreeing to, be on a stream and being recorded. So, okay, I'll be right back. Everybody, take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. I'll be back. Hey, people! Alright, wait, what? Oh. Getting both weird emails and texts. Oh, okay, cool. Not all of them are weird, just a couple of them. And one of them was from, Kayla, and, she did not want to join me tonight on stream, and I don't blame her. That's a weird question to ask. But I got yours for reading something. And let's see here. Yeah. I got a couple others too, so I guess I'll be busy. But that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. One thing I promise is I'm not going to tear into you and ruin everything about your persona, but I will give you an honest critique of what I read, and particularly, the thoughts behind it, methods and madness of whatever you're trying to create. Okay, let's see. What? I don't know. Hey, John Jacobs, how's it going? I don't know what nonsense is going on in chats. I think Roadrunner Coins is pretending to be Freud, and other people are having fun with Muscle Shell. I don't know. Thanks all for joining, though. We will continue to have some fun, man. That's all I'm doing tonight. No auction. Just hanging out, and I think we will have Jim back. God knows what he's gone through tonight. So okay, I'll tell you a little bit of story about this girl. Okay. So, good friend of mine who lives in Boston is getting remarried, right? Or he was. Okay, this is a couple of years ago, and he invited me to his wedding, and it was cool because at that point in time I was already divorced, and I was seeing this just absolutely gorgeous, like, Greek beauty. And so I asked her to come with me down to Kentucky. And they were going to have this wedding at the Buffalo Trace Distillery down there. And I loved whiskey at the time. And she said yes. And I'm like, sweet, so let's have some fun with it, right? So we drive down, and we stop in Ohio, and we had to get some beer. So we're basically doing a brewery tour down on the way down south. And okay, so everything's kosher, everything's cool. We go to this brewery, have a couple beers, we have lunch, and we see this fireworks store. I'm like, all right, let's go in. So we go into this fireworks store, and I'm talking to the guy there. I'm like, so, can you give me anything you have that's, like, I don't know, illegal? Like, what do you have? And he's like, oh, I don't have anything illegal, man. Hey, Luck of the Irish, you're a shorty. And anywho, so he's like, yeah, I don't think I have anything illegal. I'm like, all right, well, what's the biggest stuff you got? And so he gives me some pretty big mortars, So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Load them up. And I buy like $300 of the fireworks. And I don't know why. but I just did it. So we drive down. We hit like a couple more distilleries. Oh yeah, exactly, Carrie. So we get down to this Buffalo Trace Distillery hotel, and I can't remember which hotel it was. It was like a couple of miles outside. But we opened up the door. I was driving, and she got out. I got out, and they're like, "Oh, should we bring everything up to your room, sir?" I'm like, "Yes." And they opened up the trunk, and they saw all the fireworks, and they're like, "Should we bring these up, sir?" I'm like, "Yes, of course." I can't believe it, but they did. So they put all these fireworks on that little roller cart, and they brought them in to the hotel. And we got in the elevator, and even the guest was like, "What are you gonna do? Set those up on the roof?" And I'd laugh, ha 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 ha. So anyway, long story short, we got dressed for the wedding. We went to it. It was awesome. Everybody got stone. I mean, I was waxing poetic to the groom's mom, you know, and she was head over heels. I recited a poem that I wrote. It's actually a song called "Somebody Loves You," and she was just like, and anyway, it was awesome, great time. And we got back to the hotel, and by then we had obviously we got to know quite well a lot of the members of the wedding party. And I'm like, "You guys, you know, the night can't be done now. It can't be done now." They're like, "What are you talking about, Joe?" I'm like, "Listen, Doug, you and Kathleen." Doug was the best man, by the way. You and Kathleen, you guys, you have to find a way to the service entrance. I don't care. Whatever you have to do, if you have to wait, and you have to wait for somebody to leave one, and you grab it, or you unlock one, I don't know. Find a way to the service entrance. In the meantime, I have some stuff to prepare. So I had 2 people running security that were lookouts. I had 2 people who were on operation entrance to the service corridors. Myself and 3 people were on equipment, so we had to go get all the fireworks, lighters, and everything. And we had 1 person on communication, and mostly he was crying, "Oh, I don't want to do this, man. This is so scary." Anyway, so that's exactly how he sounded too. Jim, who was the caller here, passed out. He was so drunk, and he had to be put into a cab and taken back to his hotel room in another hotel. So anyway, in the meantime, you know, I'm reciting a poem to the groom's mom, who and her husband and a couple of other elderly people just got back from the casino. And I was holding her breathless. I got a tug on my elbow, and it was Kathleen. She's like, "Joe, we got an opening." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? You got an opening?" And I'm like, "Okay, so we show me." So I left the groom's mom, and I followed my lead. We went around probably 300 feet around a huge, you know, turn in the hotel, and they had a service entrance. I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this. How did you guys get in here?" And she was like, "Oh, you know, it was just unlocked. You know, we went around pulling out the doors, and this one just came open. It was not like completely locked." I'm like, "That's crazy." So we went in, and I called the rest of the crew. There was another bag and lighters that came in. So we had like 6 people. And we went up to the next level. We found the stairs to the next level. We found the stairs to the next level. And then there was a ladder that went all the way up to the service hatch. So what are you going to do? You got to climb the ladder, right? It was a straight up ladder. So, the people with the heavy fireworks, all right, me, we went up, and then another person came up with some heavy fireworks, and we're all up on the roof of the hotel, and we laid all the fireworks, these huge mortars, like with the 2.5-inch thing. We passed out the lighters, and we lit them off. We did a countdown. We lit them off, and one of the mortars, somebody who had put it up, flipped over and shot off straight at us. And so they're all like and going up, and then one flew at us, so we're like, run! And we had to go for the service ladder that was going straight down. We hit it, and let's just say that my shirt was never the same. And a couple other dresses and shorts and shirts and whatever got that a little stain with black soot. But we can all cross that off our bucket list. We shot fireworks off of a hotel room down south. Yes, and we didn't get caught. By the way, I was also the wolf on cleanup crew. I was like, we had to get rid of all the evidence, and we did. But hey, that was pretty much that story, and I still love that girl to this day. But we're not gonna name names, But she couldn't join tonight. Oh, I was gonna play something. I played half of the song, but I didn't do it fully. My buddy joined. Oh, he's out getting something that he needed.
Your call.
So. That's another piano. Oh, yeah, that's... Well, John Ruck, in that story, Jim was with us to a point, but he got really wasted on the bus back from the distillery and ended up having to be carried out to the to a cab to go back to his hotel. So yeah, I can't say that he was truly with us. I mean, we were all up to like 4 a.m. In fact, the best man, I convinced him, and I have pictures too, to change clothes with another girl, with a girl. It was a fun night. It was a fun night. It was the nights we all have to hang on to, Shiny pairs of Eco. What is that? No. Oh, I just had a song on the mind. Why can't I hit that note? Yeah, well, something like that. Roadrunner. I wrote that probably in 1996. So, 1996. When, I don't know what Years of Decay is, but chances are Years of Decay may have heard it through another band that, heard it in 1996. I just never did anything with it. But I'm going to. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to. I don't even know. Anyway. What I'm going to do, you guys, it's late. Wait, what? Sorry, I think I got 2 calls, but my phone was on silent mode. Oops, my bad. I was jamming, so let's see. Let's see.
Hey there.
Oh, hey, you are there, dude. How you doing? You are.
Well, my dope dealer's calling me on the other line. Let me call you back. See you.
All right, I'm gonna play one song. If you don't call me back, all right. He hung up already. His dope dealer's on the other line. So, all right. Sorry, guys. He'll be back, I'm sure. I better put my phone here. I'll put my phone on to ring something, and I'll play a little piano song. Oh, wow. I don't even know if anything were even recorded there. So, man, I'm out of water. Damn. Oh, thank you, Carrie Baxter. That was a song called Sing Over the Rain, but I didn't sing anything. Yeah, I just played it. But I'll be right back. I have to get a little H2O. Or HOH. Because the second hydrogen atom is kind of negatively charged. So I just grab water out of the tap because that's kind of how I roll. You know, everybody filters their water. I know. I even filter my water too. But, you know, then, you know, you make ice, and the ice is with, you know, tap water. So what's the fucking point? You know, just drink regular water. Okay. A fishery porno? Wait, what? What are we talking about, Muscle Shell? Alright. Wait. I have to go back. In here. I gotta catch up to you guys. John Rock says, I also like piano and guitar, but Jim and Joe shows hands down the best. Well, thanks, brother. Yeah, maybe I'll try to talk him into it. Jim is notoriously unreliable, you know, so even if we agree to something, whether or not he'll show up half the time is completely, you know, anybody's guess. John Jacobs says, guy took a big drink of water and blew some through his harmonica. Guy in the audience asked, what the heck is in this glass? None of your business. Guy playing harmonica was Warren Zevon. Oh, hey, cool. I've heard other tales like that. Like, I was at a concert, and the lead singer blew out what was in his water jug, and it was straight up vodka, you know, but I didn't drink it. I don't know, you know. Jethro Tull. Hey, thank you all. You know, and Muscle Shell, you always bring the friendlies, man. Whatever you want to do. Oh, thanks, John Ruck. Yeah, that's the verse actually. Um, that song was written for my aunt who I'm not gonna get the whole thing down, you know. But you know, she did not live a healthy life. Anyway, so I wrote that song for her, and the verse itself was meant to be strong. So I haven't recorded it yet. It's one of those that kind of sits on the back burner. You play it, I play it just to, I guess, keep the song alive in my mind. But, you know, it's not something I play, you know, to rock out or anything like that, you know. I sold one of these last night. This is a 2.5 gram. Pamp Swiss NFC. And sometimes it's like, it's really hard to think to yourself that this little piece of gold worth more than 3 of these. And these are hefty. These are 2 ounce. Alright, it's worth more than 2 of these. Well, this right here is gold. This right here is silver. You know? So, anyway. I was just putting away some of the stuff on my table. Yesterday I had my auction. No, it's not worth 3 of those. It's worth 2 of those. I misspoke. Yeah, in 20. Yeah, it's about 2 of them. About. Oh, what was really blurry? The silver. I was holding it up, and I'm not holding it up here. I'll fix that if you guys really want to see it. It's not for sale. Hold on. But I'll throw it up here. I'm trying to find that sweet spot. When it's, 4.9's fine. Two and a half gram fine gold. 4.9's fine in a say. Yeah, you can see the color now. Okay, I just had to change the camera angle. And I'm sorry, Lady Kid Nichols, I'm not keeping track of time. I'm sorry. I'm just shooting the shit. It's not the typical 1 gram bar that you see, though. Here's your dime. Here's the 2.5 gram bar. So it's not a small chunk of gold. But it's hard to believe that this, and you take this 2 ounce chunk of silver. That's right. John Rock, you're right. That's 2.5 grams of gold compared to 2 ounces of silver. Oh, okay, Lady Kid Nichols. I'm sorry. I'm probably following the stream a little too closely. I probably should step back a little bit. But I think silver is more beautiful than gold. But that's just me. Yeah, that was the year of the horses. I think this is like a Korean coin, but it's made in Australia. It's the year of the horse. It's the 2014. Here, I wonder if I could do this. Yeah, the writing isn't very clear on this. You're the horse. It's in a capsule. I put it in a capsule. But it's 2014, 2 ounce. I don't know what that symbol is up there. Maybe it's the Philippines. I'm not quite sure. Might be Korean. Even though it's an Australian coin. The 3.9's fine. Yeah, John Rock, that might be at spot. Let's tabulate it. 2.5 grams of gold at spot. What's spot at right now? I haven't checked. Gold is at 1924.88 an ounce, a troy ounce. Nice little formula set up to calculate spot. Now, really smart people that remember all this stuff, like Value Hunter, they can tell you right off the bat. But let's go with this one. Let's see here. 1924.81. All right, so the 2.5 pump Swiss gold in a say at spot is $155. So you're saying 160 would be at with the $5 premium put on it, and I think that would be low. I think a $5 premium on this particular gold piece is low. So, you know, I think I could probably sell it for 180, 185. But it depends on the spot price, and it depends on the audience at the time, you know. So it is what it is, you know. Spot is spot. That's paper currency, essentially, you know. Judging on trading practices, that is widely manipulated by, you know, big central banks. So, you know, how valuable it is to get actual gold in somebody's hands, well, it depends on the will of the buyer and the needs of the seller, right? So, you know, if somebody wants to buy spot gold, I'll tell them, go invest in a mining company. That's fine. But if you want, you know, physical gold, be prepared to pay some kind of premium above that, because otherwise it's not really worth anything. And that's just my 2 cents. Yeah, right, John Rock. You know, listen, when I do an auction, I go to auctions that I think are relatively underappreciated, you know, and there's a risk to that because you don't always know the sellers. But if you find reputable sellers that do auctions that are low price and low attended, I should say, low attended, you can usually get some great value. And I have no illusions about it myself. Here, when I do an auction and I have, you know, maybe 10 to 15 people attending the auction, I firmly anticipate getting less than what might be fair market value. But you know, as a seller, I have to think about, okay, what did I pay for it? What can I sell it for minus the 10% fee that eBay charges, plus the 3% fee that Amazon charges. So we're talking about 13%. 13% selling on eBay versus 3% selling on YouTube. So if I sold on YouTube, will I make more than that 10% fee from eBay? That's the calculation. That's the margin right there, you know. And I found so far that, you know, the 10% on eBay is too much. I would rather sell it on YouTube. So let's say that, what do I have here? Oh, where's that gold? You know, I just put that gold bar somewhere. Oh, here it is. So here's this gold bar. I think it's worth 185, right? And let's say it's worth 185 on eBay. So that means if I sold this on eBay for 185 after fees, not even shipping, right? Let's just say I break even on shipping, which is never the case. I sold it for 185 on eBay. I would be making $160.95, right? So the whole idea is, hey, can I sell it to someone on YouTube? They will get a deal. Instead of paying 185 at one of, let's say, some bullion dealer or more, let's say they bought it for 180 and I sell it for 175, right? They're making $5 deal, and I'm making a little bit of a profit. I mean, that's kind of the idea of selling on YouTube. Am I wrong? Or I don't know. John, I'll probably, I'm gonna have an auction coming up on Tuesday night. I'll do an auction Tuesday night, and I'll do an auction Saturday night, and everything will be at spot or lower. I'm not doing it tonight because I've been hanging out with my friend, and yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for it. it's already 2:45 in the morning. So thank you, though. I appreciate that. Seriously. And there's other stuff like, man, you have no idea, but whatever, and other people will they'll say the same thing, like whatever I do sell to people, it comes with a guarantee. I will take it back, no questions asked, if you're not satisfied. When I'm personally at an auction, I try not to buy on grade. In terms of value, like, the value between an MS63 and an MS65, graded coin is astronomical. And so unless it's in a third-party graded slab, I'm not going to bid. I want to bid on basically what I think the best value is in the condition that I see on the camera. So I have 1, 2, 3 different cameras set up. The best one is the scope. I love the scope. Let me change this. Now the scope has its limitations. Not that one. I can get much closer than this. Look at that coin, it's messed up, isn't it? What a messed up coin. I was looking at this in particular. I think this coin had some heat damage or something a long time ago. Oh, hey, hot dog. You look at this mess above the date here. I think it got heated up. I don't put anything up like this for auction. This just happened to be on my scope, and So I just want to kind of say, yeah, I've got 3 different camera options. And sometimes when you have, you know, where's my cool coin? It's not even a coin. Here, we'll put the Geiger up here. Anyway, that's the scope. Okay, yeah, that gun silver bar was rare and hard to find. That's kind of what I was looking for, John. That Smith & Wesson. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I can put it up here. Well, tell me if you can find it. Hold on. Yeah, this is just a 1 gram Geiger up here, but here. Smith & Wesson Model 41. Oh, what's wrong there, hot dog? Yeah, it's a pretty cool bar. I mean, it's got its flaws, you know. It's like, it looks like it's been stepped on a little bit. But quite, to be honest, it doesn't fit into my collecting thing. I mean, I just don't want to collect 1 ounce bars. So I'll be putting that up for auction. Oh, you're not hot dog at all. You're Nugget. What's up? Don't look at me like that. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I know. Oh, those Smith & Wessons on 40, 45 on eBay. All right, it's a cool, you know, bar. Like I said, I mean, there's some things I'm gonna collect. There's some things I'm not. Don't get me wrong. This is a beautiful coin. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, lady kid. The cat's name is Nugget, and her sister's name is Hot Dog. Hot Dog and Nugget. What can I say? You know, my daughter loves kittens. You know what? You know, you can absolutely communicate with an animal. Absolutely. Come here. I'm doing it right now. Matt. Hmm? Hmm? I just flew her over. I had to ask her permission first. So this is Nugget. She's a little camera shy, but she's the most vocal of the 2. So what she wants to do is she wants to play. She wants to eat, sleep, and be loved, right? Aside from the other animal necessities. Don't put your ears back on me. Oh, okay, she wants to explore now. No, don't go that way. Don't worry about your sister. She's not coming. I don't know if you can hear her purring right now, but... Oh, okay. She didn't want my love. She wanted to get cat hair on my table. So if you end up ever getting mail from me, then it might have cat hair in it. And I apologize for that. Nah, don't. You were up here. Don't complain to me, okay? But anywho, no, this cat is not hungry, Patrick Johnson. Just look at the size of her ass. I swear to God, man. Come here. Come here. Come back. Come back. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, come on. Oh, she was almost here. Oh, you're gonna jump over there? Now the other one's coming. Great. They're not even a year old. Not even a year old. Come here. No, what they want to do is they want to play, Lady Kid Nichols. They want to play. Alright, let's put it to the test. Where's your little toy, kids? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, what's better? The string is better. You know, I swear you could spend $20 at the pet store, okay? But nothing's better than a dumb string, okay? Just get yourself a dumb string. The cats will love that more than $20 at the pet store. All right, so we have a string. We also have some party mix, Friskies party mix. Let's see what they go for first. Yeah, crumpled up piece of paper, exactly. All right, let's see. What do these cats want? Do they want a treat or do they want to play? All right, we're gonna have to set this up. All right, my room's a mess, but let's set this up. All right, there's the piano thing. All right, we'll do it right there. That'll be exactly where we do this test. Here we go. So the first cat to go for a treat or to go for the loop is going to win. Let's see. I'm gonna throw this out first. But wait, there's treats. All right. There's also treats. There's treats. Let's see. What are you gonna go for? All right, Fatty goes for the treats. But wait, there's something right here who wants to play with you. Don't you want to hunt? Come on, get it. It's a mouse. Get it. It's a mouse. Get it. Oh, yeah. Oh. You already had 2 treats, didn't you? Oh. I distracted them. Come on. There's 1 treat left on the floor. I don't know what this proves. But they left 1 treat on the floor. I think it proves that they want food more. They want food more. Ate first, played second. Who won? Who won? Okay, who said string? No. No, they ate then played. Lady Kid says she wins. And Nugget ate the last treat. Nugget, you little piggy. Here. What's that? Go get it. Go get it. Good girls. I will say, having a couple little crumb snatchers like this around the house actually works out for a bachelor like me because they eat the little ones' leftover Pop-Tarts. Not like she gets Pop-Tarts all the time, but you know, usually I make her like healthy, you know, things like chocolate chip pancakes. But I do make them healthy, I swear. I know it sounds terrible, but all right. Wow, 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys. There's absolutely no purpose for this stream. But thank you for joining me. Dogs are like that. I know, really. Dogs are like that. They you know, they look at everything. It's fantastic. And so you just have to wipe down after them. Cats, you gotta, well, you know, even with dogs, you gotta clean up the number 2s and stuff, you know? But, sorry, Jim didn't come back on. Oh, finding the spiders is helpful for sure. You know, all of our spiders in our neck of the woods go outside, and I had a whole folder of music. Old pirates, yes, they robbed by, sold out to merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottom of this pit, put my head and was made strong. Okay. This is supposed to be a fun song. But without the hand clapping, it can't become a fun song. Here, we'll play this time. I told the story earlier on the stream, and if you weren't here, yeah, that was Marley. Yeah, one of my favorites of all time. But I'm not gonna butcher, you know, Redemption song by trying to sing it. Oh, this old Alvarez. Yeah, no. Here, we'll play. Saw your number in my cell. Now you're on the other side, and I never almost even the right word, the right chords. Hello, Michelle. There's a story you still have to tell. If I tried to call your line, who would pick it up this time? Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. I swear I hope you're doing well. All the days we lived so high, I memorize your eyes. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. I really need to find a singer. Hello, Michelle. You were so beautiful. A flower out of the sun. You were fooled by everyone. Oh, man. Now, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to do something cuckoo nuts. Oh, I'm going to do it on here. I'll do it on here. Cuckoo for coconuts. That's what I should call my stream. Here. Go to music. I'm going to Reverb Nation. I'm on there as Joseph. Let's see here. Content. This is the song, and I'm just going to play it on my phone, if I can. What? Why can't I play it? It's saying I can't stream it. That's so weird. Well, it's on Amazon. Here we go. Play the song Hello Michelle by Joe Sharp.
Hello Michelle by Joe Sharp on Amazon Music.
Here's the song. Michelle, I saw you Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Muscle Shell. Oh, muscle Michelle. Oh, muscle Michelle. Muscle Michelle. Yeah, it can be taken like that. That was me, Lady Kid Nichols. I wrote and produced that song and played all the instruments on it. It was called Hello Michelle, not Muscle Shell, but it can be interpreted. I crack me up, man. Oh, that song is on YouTube? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I know when I put out the album, that was me singing Lady Kid Nichols. I think that was a big problem. Yeah, Hail the Fallen, Apathy, Heaven, You're Running, Uprising, Tear It Up, No More. Those are all tracks off of my first album called Liberality. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You know, those songs, like, those were my first songs, right? Like, oh, Korean Girl. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, Korean Girl. But there's even older songs, you know, and that was Mike Schwartz who did that artwork. Who's a local artist and cartoonist, and he's a great guy, just a fantastic guy. I met him and his wife many years ago. They got a couple great kids, and when I went to go do my first album, I had an idea in mind of what I wanted it to look like. And I wanted it to kind of look like the magic school bus that was escaping planet Earth while it fucking blew up. And everybody at the time was throwing out curse words at the word liberal, and liberal basically means freedom. And I was like, why are you all upset about freedom? And so all those who want to be free, I put on that bus, and we escaped planet Earth before it blew up. And that was the whole concept of that album, Liberality. You know, and it's a lot of the songs are protest songs, except like things like Heaven. You know, I sang that a little bit earlier, but I can finish that if you guys want to hear Heaven or Apathy. All those songs take a lot of energy for me to do. But it's up to you. You know, I'll get a copyright strike for playing that last song, which is my song. But I'll play any of my own songs. I can't tolerate getting a copyright strike, you know, from playing someone else's music. This is what I was trying to play. Yeah, it's an exploding Earth, exactly. Yeah. That's it, John Rock. Alright, oh, that's it. I like this like real intimate sort of guitar thing that I'm doing. Sorry for the drop in the camera. Here, I'm gonna try to. Here we go. So that's the cool thing about this guitar lick is it's just. That's the wrong. That's it. Yeah, kill the light in my eyes. Yeah, it hurts more now than I realized. 'Cause you rose up to the sky. Gotta get by, gotta stay high. Gotta stray from me all of the time. Time shares the roses since I lay them down beside your head, and I don't believe the beat. Yeah, that's the problem it gets into. I don't believe the beat. Coming back this again, I can't live it without you. Can't take with you, it wasn't said, and it goes on. But I can't leave this alone. Half of this is that I haven't played it in many years. Yeah, kill the light. That's not the right. No. That's it. That's it. No. You hear what's trying to ride through it all? It's like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, kill the light in my eyes. Anyway, that's kind of what I was going for, and I think more of that's gonna have to be with bass line and production. I've never done this song before, or produced it, so that's one of a couple that I want to do for another piece. But I will play. Maybe I'll play "I Love You More." That's one that's not on my album. Have you guys heard the song "Heaven"? Oh man, "Running" was a good one too. that's not the right. I will stop playing music if you guys want me to. It's funny that I noticed, like, as the hours go by, I can't believe it's 3:30 in the morning. Unbelievable. I'm going to play one more song, you guys. No, it is me singing Heaven. I've overlaid 2 tracks of different octaves doing Heaven. So, I can do Heaven here if you want. I was going to do Running, but... okay. Yeah, it's like 3:30 in the morning, though. So I'm going to have to do one more, and then I'm going to have to go to bed. Tomorrow's Monday, I got stuff to mail out. And, we can go... Oh, man. I haven't played this song in forever, you guys. What'd you say? Anger. Take no more and move back. Life on the edge, waiting for an attack. Take no more, relax. Times are hard, now you just gotta give back. Want no more be sad. No bloodshot eyes, no waiting alone in bed. Lay down and find out. Ooh, I'm going to bed with fantasy of your mind. Take no more and step back. That's it. Take no more and step back. Stand in line just to pay your next check. Take no more, see that this kind of trust is only in my head. No more, see that the only way is to let go instead. Lay down. That's it. Lay down and find out. Ooh, go of your mind. So take no more and move back. With life on the edge, waiting for an attack. Take no more, relax. The times are hard, now you just gotta give back. So that was No More. And I remember when I wrote that, man, people were going crazy. People are always going crazy. Oh, this one's cool. Thank you, Janelle Sonoda, and thank you for thanks for joining the chat. And John Rock wants an anchor. I know, I'm just messing with you. So this one should be played on a nylon string guitar. Fellas, can't hear you the moment of time standing still. If ever life just leads you to wait for a piece of joy not broken, to have a place to call you on. Well, take a ride and come with me, see what there is left to see. Take a light walk up to the sky and shine like moonlight. Shine like moonlight. Moonlight guide the way home. Everyone gets lost before they turn the gaze on another side. Everyone grows tired of crying while they're waiting for us to fly light the night in the open heart of our world. So tired to see the reality, see what there is left to be. Take a light and walk up in the sky and shine like moonlight. Shine like moonlight. Moonlight will guide the way home. Songs. Oh, thanks everybody. I said at the beginning of the stream I was going to write a song. Oh, man. I had an idea for a song. I'm not feeling it right now. Not that particular thing. So, can I share this with you guys before I end the stream? Because it's 3:30 in the morning. So, there is another song that I did. It's not on any album or anything like that, but I wrote it and I produced it, and it's up on Reverb Nation, and not on like Alexa. It's not released really, but I wrote it primarily because I was just fiddling around with like two chords that I think are inexorably combined, the B minor and the D. And my daughter, who was at the time, I think she was only four years old, she came up with this lyric. You think somewhere, but you live in a dream. And when she said that, I was like, what? What did you just say? I mean, the things that comes out of kids. And so I wrote this song called Don't Hide, about kind of like just, being yourself, I guess. And being, it's okay to be yourself, not to hide, because reality is just a notion, and people's realities can always be detrimental to themselves, right? So don't listen to that part. And it's like, you think somewhere, but you live in a dream. You think you've seen it all, but you don't know what it means. Well, every child calls for the one, and every breath brings you closer to why. That's kind of how it goes. Time, there's that thing again. Time is a man-made illusion to keep our minds on some stable platform. It doesn't exist. Actually, time is the fourth dimension, Lady Kid Nichols. And although inclined to agree with you on the social aspect of time, we are inexorably subject to time, being life forms that exist in a three-dimensional plane that lives on a massive massive form that creates a gravity well, right? And that gravity well creates the concept of time. The further away from that gravity well you get, the slower time goes. We're all more innocent when we're born. Whether or not you construe innocence with smarts is up to you. And then knowledge, I agree, knowledge is imbued upon us through the force of social entanglement. Social entanglement is what I would call it. And I witness it in my own youngling. And I try to tell her, don't let other people's damage become your damage, right? It's other people's damage. Because she's like the most innocent and most loving and most happy child you'll ever know, But I've seen her, with what we would find as courage, but really is innocent, going up to other children, asking them to play, or being herself, and them calling her a weirdo or something like that, Yeah, Lady Kid Nichols. You know, I was there, and congratulations. 2 is an awesome, awesome year for them to grow. Uh, and you know, uh, I've learned from my child too so much just about honesty and being yourself that I'm tempted to say, you know, that they're all granted with this knowledge, but you know, like, yeah, I'm not that perfunctory, I guess you could say, to say that it's knowledge rather than instinct. The instinct of all people, I think, is to be honest and true. That's awesome, Lady Kid. Yeah. Here, I'll play you something. For her, okay? Um, something like that. The song's called So Beautiful. Steal the day and I'll catch your sign. I'll kneel to play while you pass me by. You go, and I'll come with you all the way up front to see you smile, and I'll smile. We'll share something to feel, 'cause you are so beautiful. You steal the sun. You are so beautiful. You strip my mind. You are so beautiful. You tear down these walls and leave me crying. Oh yeah, you leave me crying. Oh, no, 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 no. Yesterday we saw you kissing the tiny flowers with the waves. Though I'm waiting, playing, I'm playing for one more chance to find the look that light defines. 'Cause you are so beautiful. You steal the sun. You are so beautiful. You strip my mind. You are so beautiful. You tear down these walls and you leave me crying. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You leave me dying. Something like that. I had to make up half those words because these. Oh, Vera. Vera. What a beautiful name. Thank you for sharing that, Lady Kid Nichols. Um, I'm gonna do. Listen. Oh my gosh, it's 3:40 in the morning. Okay, listen. I'm gonna do because just for anybody who's listening and playing a card game. I think I saw Muscle Shell saying that. I'm gonna do one more. I don't know if I should do this one. Oh yeah, Lady Kid Nichols, that's awesome. I do the same thing. There's a couple of songs I always say I've like never missed a breath singing "Sweet Child of Mine." Like every day of her life that she's been with me going to sleep, she's listened to "Sweet Child of Mine." Yes, by Guns N' Roses. That's and it's been thousands of times I've sang that to her. Um, we do Pearl the Magic Dragon, not Puff, because she wanted a girl dragon. So Pearl the Magic Dragon. Um, uh, we do. Oh my gosh. Lavender Blue. Uh, Lavender Blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. We do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. There's a story behind that too, because we ended up doing Twinkle Twinkle Little Pea. How I wonder what you pee. Like a diamond in the pea. There's a story behind that one. So anyway, we have our songs that we sing too. So yeah, not very well, I'm sure, too, on my side. I'm gonna finish the song "Heaven." Hey, John Jacobs, that's awesome. I hope so too, man. I can't wait to see Charlotte's Web, Mother Earth, and Father Time. That's cool, man. Love it. Yeah. Like if anything, if I can teach my daughter anything, it's going to be to think for yourself, by yourself. Do your own thing and march to your own drum. Be strong. Girls are strong. Yeah, well, welcome to my stream then. If you like terrible singing, you're going to hear it. We can either do Heaven or Apathy. What do you guys... or I could do Falling Out and Fading In. Falling Out and Fading In is a prettier song to listen to because I have to pull out the 12 string. But Apathy is a more impassioned song. And Heaven can be too. I was singing Heaven earlier a little bit. And that'll be like the last one I think I do. Unless you guys want to hear piano instead of guitar. We'll do piano. And I don't need lyrics for what I want to do. Alright, so I had a dream. Nobody wants to hear about other people's dreams, right? God, I know I don't. But I had a dream of an ex-girlfriend of mine, and she was way too young. Oh, Lady Kid Nichols, I'm sorry. Yeah. You fell for that crap. It's all shallow, isn't it? It's about what's in the heart, not how you present the heart. Because, yeah, we all fall for that, And I did the same thing, and that's what this kind of song is about. If I and some of you listening may have heard this song before, and if you have and you hate it, I apologize. That's probably a little too loud. That's not what we're going to sing today. Oh, I still write songs on notepads. That's not what I wanted to play. I love you more How long tonight with you out of sight? Shouldn't I keep the fire alive? Well, I love you more. I guess I love you more. You said goodbye. I thought you lied. I waited by the phone and cried. You never called. Yeah, I know I'm flawed, but did you know your absence could scald? Well, I love you more. I guess I love you more. Never wanted to see you deceive. In you I believe, but you made a meal of me, and you leave me a misery. Well, I love you more. I guess I love you more. She always used to say that. Well, I love you more. Anyway. Oh yeah, the 12 string is awesome. You know, I love it too. Well, you guys, it is here in my neck of woods 3:49 a.m., which officially means it's too late for me. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating in chat. I hope to see you without a doubt in the near future. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday night. And I'm going to do another auction on Saturday. Yeah, this is good night, Lady Kid Nichols. Thank you again. Peace, love. I appreciate all of you guys. John Jacobs, thank you. Good night. Good night. Many blessings to you all. Carrie Baxter, Muscle Shell, if you're still listening, Patrick Johnson, everybody. Thank you for tolerating my terrible singing. My friend Jim. Read how many alternatives with the letter sharp by coins. There's probably very many. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Fill up the board. Thanks. Good night, everybody. God bless you all. It's January 4th, 2021. May this year be much brighter than the last. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. See you next time. Well, not yet. Not yet until my mouse actually responds to me. Good night, everybody. Well, then come on by, Lady Kid Nichols. I usually do giveaways for birthday people. People that come in. Jim Joe show, huh, John Rock? Yeah, I'm disappointed he didn't call back, but it is what it is. You know, he is not always 100%, but he's a good guy. He's entertaining to say the least. All right, you take care, guys.